Good morning, guys. Erika here, and I'm coming to you today with another video. Right now I'm filming from my little flip camera, so hopefully I'm in frame, you guys. Let me back up a little bit so my son can check. Can you see me? Okay, great. So he said thumbs up. So okay, I'm here with my son Lawrence this morning. We are making a Trim Healthy Mama muffin in a mug, and I wanted to get my son on camera this morning because it is so kid friendly. This is one of the recipes that he requested, one of the Trim Healthy Mama recipes. And I did tell you guys in a previous video that it's very kid friendly, and I wanted to get my son Lawrence on camera this morning because it's a very simple thing to put together, a very great nutritious breakfast full of protein, which he needs because he plays football. And so I'm going to direct Lawrence and help him while he's making this. Now, Lawrence and I have already tried to film and we got cut off because we were on my phone. So unfortunately, we kind of started a little bit, but we will bring you guys up to speed. Okay, and let me just introduce you to my son.
Good morning.
This is my son, Lawrence. He is 9 years old, and he's going to be making our muffin in a mug. So, okay, let me just pan over here for 1 second. This is where we have all our ingredients. So, what we have, instead of flour, because we're making a muffin, we have our golden flaxseed meal. And let me just zoom in a little bit so you guys can see that. And it is organic, okay? That's made by Bob's Red Mill. Next, we have our organic oat flour. We have our coconut oil.
Organic.
Okay. Organic. Everything's organic so far. Then we have our vanilla extract, which is going to give just a little bit of flavor. We have our unsweetened cocoa powder. Remember, guys, because we do add our own sweetener on Trim Healthy Mama. And then what we started with here, this is our mug. We had an egg that Lawrence had started beating. Okay, and one other thing we have is our Truvia. We're going to put 3 packs of Truvia in this for sweetening. So thus far, we have added to our cup a tablespoon and a half of oat flour, a tablespoon and a half of golden flaxseed meal to the egg that Lawrence started beating in the cup. Okay, so that's what we have going on here right now. Let me show you guys. So that's what we have thus far. Tablespoon and a half of organic oat flour and a tablespoon and a half of golden flaxseed meal. Now let me just say this. In the book, in the Trim Healthy Mama book, the muffin in a mug can be changed around to suit you as far as ingredients. The original recipe does call for almond flour. I have strayed away from the almond flour for my kids because my daughter Kai has allergies, and so the organic oat flour seems to work just fine. Okay, so now Lawrence is going to keep stirring here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to work with my other hand. Put your elbow down just a little bit so they can see. Stir like that, yeah. So I'm going to work with my other hand here, and what I'm going to do is add a tablespoon of, and this is a heaping tablespoon. We're having a chocolate muffin this morning. So I'm going to add a tablespoon of our unsweetened cocoa powder to the mix. And while Lawrence is continually stirring there, and like I said, this is very kid friendly. You know, my kids know how to do this on their own. Since we're doing it for the sake of the camera, I'm kind of assisting here. And what I'm going to do, Lawrence, I'm going to hand you this. You open those. So this is our Truvia. We have 3 packets for sweetening. Okay. Now you're going to pour those in and then keep stirring. Now, a trick with the chocolate powder kind of splashes everywhere. But as you can see, Lawrence went right in and didn't have any problems after I added it. And it's because I taught him to kind of turn it over. And let me show you while he's doing that. You kind of turn it over a little bit to keep the chocolate from going everywhere. And then you keep your stirring going, okay? So I just realized, you guys, I'm missing an ingredient. So I'm going to go up here in the cabinet where I have all my stuff. And I'm going to grab some aluminum-free baking powder, okay? Okay, so I'm going to see if I can set our camera down here right, so let's focus. I'm going to turn on the light so we can see. While Lawrence is doing that, I'm going to put in a half a teaspoon of our baking powder. And then we need a teaspoon of our coconut oil. So Lawrence, you keep stirring. Teaspoon of coconut oil. Coconut oil is very good for you. It's a healthy fat, and that's why it's one of the approved items to use in Trim Healthy Mama. So if you want to look up the benefits of coconut oil, I definitely encourage you to do so. It's very good for you. Okay, a little bit of vanilla. Just a little bit, maybe about a half a teaspoon, guys. Okay, now the mix is getting very thick, so this is where you need to stir vigorously. Make sure you get around the sides too. Let me help you just a little bit. Okay, get around the sides here, and you want to stir vigorously. Make sure you get everything. Okay, now I'm gonna show how it's looking. Okay. Everything is getting mixed very well. All right, so we're about ready for the microwave. You put this in the microwave for 1 minute, and then you're gonna put it on a plate. Here, you can put that on here. Okay, so we're gonna set our fork to the side. Lawrence, we'll let you put it in the microwave. All right, guys, and you microwave for 1 minute. Depending on the power of your microwave, it may take a little bit longer. First coming out, this is what this looks like. What we do is we put some butter on, and you want to do this? Yeah. Lawrence is going to just loosen it up around the edges. Butter and fat-free Ready Whip. Okay. So, okay, got that loosened up. Now I'm going to put it on the plate. Okay, turn it over. Set this aside. Okay, we want to cut it in half. It's like a little cake. And that's the beauty of Trim Healthy Mama. You can have cake in the morning and not feel guilty. Okay, so now we're going to butter it up. It's a little hot. Can you bring me the butter dish? You can have real butter on Trim Healthy Mama. Since we're having somewhat of a cake this morning, we're only going to use just a little bit of butter. We want to stop the collision of fats and carbs, and that's one of the premises of Trim Healthy Mama. So you guys bear with me a second while I get this butter on here. And then Lawrence is going to top it with some fat-free Ready Whip. And voila, breakfast. Oh, you want fruit on top? Okay, so he said he wants fruit as well. So what he's going to do is get some berries out of the freezer. We keep ours frozen for easy access. And then he's going to top it on top of this Ready Whip. Okay, so let me just show you guys the garnish of the Ready Whip. And
You said I was going to do it.
I'm sorry. That's what we do there. So, okay, Lawrence said I was supposed to let him do mostly everything. And I wanted to keep the video short because I could tell it's starting to get long. So, this is my son. He's going to enjoy his breakfast. While he's doing that, guys, let me just tell you really quick. I said that I would keep up with my measurements. And I just want to show you right here. Here they are on my refrigerator. And so, thus far, I'm down as of July 31st, 2 pounds. My waist is down a ½ inch, and so in a week I lost 2 pounds, a ½ inch on my waist, and then several other inches. So guys, I am keeping up, if you can see that. I want to thank you guys for coming along with me on my channel, and I ask you guys just to stay tuned, and we will continue to share with you guys. Okay, you all have a blessed day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. Guys, I'm coming back on really quick with Lawrence because I want you to see how quickly he's, first of all, just about devoured his muffin. That's his strawberry that he got out, but I wanted you to see how much he's enjoying his healthy breakfast. He's not missing out on his sweets, guys, and he's still able to get all his protein in, all his nutrients, and he really is enjoying it. So I wanted to get him on camera enjoying his muffin. How do you like it, son?
Really good.
Really good. Okay, well, that's all I wanted to say, you guys. You all have a blessed day again, and thank you so much for watching.